Hey guys, I'm good. I went to Barnes& and Noble and I bought more books.
Than in the last year before. It's really not smart of me to be going there because I know a lot of these books I could get for cheaper online, but when I see it and I'm like, you know what, I should just buy it. And I really haven't been taking that much time to read lately, and I have so many things that I purchased, so many things that I had from before that I still want to read, and it's making it more difficult because I have a problem with buying books. But anyways, I hope you guys laugh and can relate that I'm not completely crazy. But anyways, so I bought 4 books. Actually, one has 3 books in it, so I bought 6 books. First book, and I've wanted this for so long, okay? Sisters Red by Jackson Pierce. Who's afraid of the big werewolf? The big bad werewolf. I remember when I was a kid, they used to sing, "Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?" Anyways, I'm a dork. I blame the fact that I watched Eclipse today for the first time. So now I've watched all 3, finally watched the Twilight movies. I blame that because I absolutely love werewolves. I am Team Jacob. Um, for buying this book and actually one of the other books I bought. But anyways, this copy on the back, it really drew me in. I already knew about the story, but this sounds so good, and I scanned through it a little bit. This sounds so good, and I know there's quite a few people that have reviewed this and really liked it, so I thought it was worth spending the money instead of saving a few dollars and waiting to get it, so Sisters Red by Jackson Pierce. The next one I got, and I've been wanting this as well, and I never saw it at Barnes& and Noble before, and then all of a sudden it was like peeking out, so I got Geektastic. Stories from the Nerd Herd, and it's edited by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, Libra Bray, Scott Westerfield writes in it, and some other people, and I am pretty geeky, not gonna lie. So I do think that I'm going to enjoy this. I'm not really going to enjoy the Star Wars part, or the Star Trek part, but I'm going to enjoy this. This is going to be like a Bible to me. So Geektastic, and I just think it's such a cool little cover. It's really cool. The next book that I got, many of you probably will not be aware of this series, but is by David Clement Davies, and it's called Fell. And as you can tell, it's about a werewolf, and isn't this the coolest cover ever? Um, and it is about wolves that live in Transylvania, and it's legends and mythology as well. And this is the sequel to a book called The Sight, and I had read The Sight quite some time ago and totally forgot about this author in this series. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on Wikipedia or something and just kind of remind myself of what happened in the first book so I can read this. But even the back cover is cool as hell. Yep, I just said hell. On Good Friday. Anyways, I just think that's so cool. So I got this one. He also has tons of other books. He is an English or British author, and he writes pretty much fantasy books. Look at this. Isn't that cool? So this one seemed really cool, so I decided to pick that one up just as a random new author try. And the last book I got is something that I had been wanting to read for a while, and this is Echoes by Melinda Metz. And this actually has 3 books in it: Echoes, Haunted, and Trust. It says previously published as Fingerprints number 1 through 3. So they changed the title. And this is essentially about a girl that hears voices. So she's clairvoyant, I believe. And one day she hears Ray must die. And if the girl doesn't figure out who the thought is from, then this girl could die. So it sounds really cool. I think it sounds really cool. It's by Harper Teen. It's a Harper Teen book. All the books are really short, so it's like 500 something for all 3 books. But this looks really cool, and I really love books like that, and I really needed to switch from the stuff that I've been reading. So I thought this was cool. You got 3 books. It was $10. And this one, by the way, I never tell you the prices, just so you have an idea. This was $8.95. This was $8.99. And this was $8.99. Usually all the books I get are like $9.99. So I'm glad because I save myself like $1 every single book. So those are the 4 books that I got. I was thinking of doing a new To Be Read video if I get enthusiastic tomorrow or maybe next week. I think it would be interesting since I have been getting quite a bit of stuff and I haven't been doing many reviews, and you guys might have forgot what I have, and if you had suggestions of what I should read next and stuff like that. So that's my haul. I'm really tired. Sorry I feel out of it. But I will talk to you guys soon. Happy reading and happy Easter. Bye.